Alright, we're starting a new recording. Go fuck yourselves and fuck me. Because I'm gonna talk to this horse. For some reason, we were doing a recording and it just stopped. I don't know if I pressed a button by mistake. But yeah, the last video probably ended at a very confusing time. So, I apologize for that.
And if we don't end up posting the first video, basically to recap, we have new characters because the characters we had before were on a prior season. That season ended. Those characters went to a different realm. We can't use those characters. We're on a new season, so we created new characters. I'm not a druid anymore. I'm a necromancer. Rob's still a sorcerer. Also, Rob threw a piece of wood in the fire because I called him a pussy, and he wrote pussy on it. But this is basically signaling the start of his new journey on becoming a Giga Chad. I thought that was kind of cool, so now I'm going on a journey to become a Giga Kyle. Cool, welcome to the club.
Yeah, Man, I know for a fact that the recording stopped just as I was, like, saying interesting and funny things. Like, I just know it. Like, oh, I just know it. But I think it saved the part where we talked about doing Bloodborne again, and how everyone should definitely watch it because it was our funniest playthrough so far.
Oh, yeah, so just in case, again, like I said before, we don't do that prior video, look forward to the fact that we're going to be way more structured now. So every Wednesday at 11 p.m., we're going to post out a video. The videos that we will consistently post on Wednesdays is Bloodborne. Just like Rob said. Look forward to that.
I mean, we'll record Wednesday night at 11 p.m. So you can expect to see a video like Thursday noon, or maybe even like late Wednesday night if you're a night owl like us.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we going?
I don't know. Give me a moment. I had to... There we go. Alright. So. We gotta go to the Cathedral of Farts. But first, I'm gonna get my gear shit situated.
Yeah.
Because... Vanity! Oh, alright, cool. Fuck.
We'll definitely upload the first video. I'm gonna see if I can splice the two videos together.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can do that on YouTube Editor, even though YouTube Editor sucks ass.
True. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Cathedral because what I wanted wasn't available.
Alright, the Cathedral. I am getting rubber banded so hard right now.
Cathedral of Michael Scarn.
Game, don't prevent me from achieving what I want to in life.
Right?
Door. Thank you, game, for telling me that that door was a door. I didn't know what it was. Oh, you know what didn't get recorded? It was my funny joke about the blood builds. No. It was better that didn't get recorded. It's
fine. Yeah, it's probably better that we just leave that one for the grave.
Listen, it wasn't even that bad, okay? Like, we have to make risque jokes sometimes because they're funny.
Yeah, that was risque, alright. It was bloody risque, alright.
I don't think it was that bad, but no, it was fate. No, it's gonna be buried. The Lord has decided that that joke was a little too unhinged.
Don't worry, Lord. I'll show you what unhinged looks like.
We have received word from one of our knights.
Okay, why am I not skipping this? Am I a dumbass? The answer is yes. I'm a dumbass.
Don't worry, I'm pretty I'm pretty Dumbledore too.
So I've been getting into TikTok recently, and I've been seeing a bunch of posts about Harry Potter that are really cool.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, about how, like, Professor McGonagall is the strongest wizard in history and that she, like, dueled Voldemort himself, apparently. And, like, was on equal grounds with him.
Okay, what?
Yeah, you know who McGonagall is, right?
Yeah, the headmistress that fucking punishes people all the time.
Yeah.
You see her in detention basically all the time.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
she's, like, super OP.
Huh, that's wild.
I can see someone didn't kill any of these wargs or bears. Wait, the map says you're here. Where are you?
I'm in your heart.
Oh, okay. I see you now.
I'm in your heart.
I see you now.
I'm in you. Proceeds
Well,
to kill you.
well, I didn't give you permission to be in me, so get the
I don't
fuck
fucking
out.
care. That's not how that works.
Oh, okay.
When I say I go in you,
What daddy wants, daddy gets.
Watch, in real life, my character would have went to do that jump and would have fucking tripped and fell in the lake or the river, whatever. Would have fell in that river.
You've seen Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Yeah, I'm all
Um,
caught up with it and everything.
yeah, me too, actually. That's an anime that I started and binge-watched this last month, and I'm caught
Oh,
up.
nice. Hell yeah. At least you didn't have to wait super frick. You did watch the movie, right?
I did not watch the movie.
Oh, so then you're just confused as all shit as who Yuda is. And that blonde woman at the end of that last season, you don't know who the hell she is either. And you probably hardly understand why Geto is so, like, hated besides the fact that, he's evil now.
Is that the one that was like, I'm going to kill all non-Jujutsu sorcerers?
Yes.
No, I know why he's... Like, I know there's a curse that's, like, in his brain. Like, it's not him anymore, right?
Yeah, but see, so the movie is actually more or less the manga. It's not like, you know how movies are usually non-canon, they're just for funsies?
Mm-hmm.
Jujutsu Kaisen 0 is literally... I hate this! Jujutsu Kaisen is essentially, Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Where
Okay.
literally the movie was season 2. Until they made the movie an actual season because that got too much flack. Well, so basically Jujutsu Kaisen 0, the movie is season 2.5. So it's all canon. It introduces you to major characters who show up at the end of season 3. So frustrating, and I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you need to see the movie. Because the blonde woman that came in at the very end of the season that showed up, that said, "Oh, so what's your ideal woman?"
Yeah.
She was a huge part of the movie, and she's the reason why the dude that has the curse in his head, like, so that dude's name is Geto. He used to be Gojo's best friend.
Yeah. Then he went
And
emo.
then he went emo. So it's sad because Gojo only wanted to create a world of sorcerers only because he was tired of living in a world where the humans were killing and abusing sorcerers. Like, he was literally watching children being killed because they showed potential.
Right.
And real people didn't understand it. So it's like, his goal was birthed from good intentions, but his goal was also straight up genocide, so bad.
And you said Gojo, by the way. I think you meant the other guy.
Ghetto,
yeah.
Ghetto. Yeah, Ghetto, my bad. And then, yeah, Gojo is the one with the eye, his eyes are always blocked because he's OP. So, like, you meet Ghetto when he's still alive. You meet him as a student, and Ghetto and Gojo meet Yuta when Yuta was a high school student who didn't understand that he, too, is also really OP. And the movie is all about Yuta, who you meet at the very end of the show. Yuta is assigned at the very end of Season 3 to a project that is very controversial, as to not be spoiler out. But yeah, Yuta is the main character of Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Yeah, Crunchyroll has it for free. So if you have Crunchyroll, watch it. It's for free. Crunchyroll still has it, even to this day, for free. So take an hour of your time, watch it, and then be angry that you didn't watch it before seeing Season 3.
Oh, I'll definitely watch it.
And I need to stop. Okay, I'm ignoring you for a moment. I'm ignoring all my conversations. I'm just going to... I'm abandoning you. Because if I keep on running with you, I'm going to get lost again.
Yeah,
I'm going right to the quest point, and then I'll wait. I'll talk while you follow where I am.
I've been following you this whole time.
I know, and I'm leading you astray.
I was just about to ask you if we were going the right way, and I should have known better, because I knew we were going the wrong way.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, like, I'm just going to... What's worse, dude, is I set a marker on my map, so I was literally walking away from the red line. So I ain't even going to give myself a chance to, like, get out of this scot-free. No, I literally, with assistance, was still going the wrong way. That is straight up Zoro level shit right there.
It's fine. It's a chill playthrough. We're just talking, having a good time.
Kill you. As a friend.
Yes, please, as a friend. Kill me.
I'm going to super unalive you, Super Mario, Smash Bros. Style.
I mean, I thought you were just gonna say Super Mario. I mean, Smash Bros. Death is probably better than just Super Mario, because if you killed me that way, you would just be crushing my spine, which would be awful. Or setting me on fire.
I don't know why you think that was the worst then, because I was going to use the special hammer on you from Smash Bros.
Okay, but then I'd just die instantly and I'd fly away and evaporate. I don't want you to jump in my head and crush my spine.
Alright, hear me out.
Okay.
I changed my mind. I'm going to kill you Super Bros style, but... I'm gonna change you into Mario, and I'm gonna be Bowser, and I'm going to steal Tristan, and then I'm gonna kill you in a reverse world setting while you watch as you're dying as I steal your woman.
I'm just gonna say that's fucked up.
Okay, I'm totally kidding about that. Fuck that. I would never be that kind of guy. But have you seen those like fan fiction videos, those fan-made videos of where like people are, make sure you get your angel's breath. That helps you make your death potions.
Okay.
Your free death. Those are really rare in the world. That's why I'm pushing for that. But have you seen those fan videos? Like the appropriate ones, not the inappropriate ones, just in case there's confusion. I doubt there is. But like where they reverse it, where they actually show not only does Mario lose and Bowser wins, but like Mario looks up and basically tries to like say sorry to Peach, and Peach's like, "What? Even if you did save me, I still would have left you for Bowser because he's way better than you."
Damn. No, I haven't seen that. I did see this edit one time where Mario saves Peach for like the billionth time, and he's just annoyed. And it's like, Peach, get the fuck over here right now. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. And like, she just goes to him with her head down, and he's like, man, you are doing like whatever I fucking say tonight. Like, no exceptions.
Oh jeez. Oh no. I have not seen that. I have not seen those.
I'm being chased by an army.
That's fine. You'll live, maybe.
Also, I'm running in the wrong way. Okay.
Yeah, no, I made sure just that, like I said, I'm going to abandon you for a little while because I'll get lost, which is unacceptable.
Yeah, I'll get there.
But yeah, no, like people have made as of recently videos where the what ifs or the more realistic versions of Mario, where based on social tropes, Peach probably would have been angry at him for rescuing her. And she probably also would have told him that he wasn't rescuing her, he's kidnapping her. Because while technically at first she was kidnapped by Bowser, Bowser offered her a better life than Mario ever would. Because, to be fair, Mario is a poor plumber who doesn't have a kingdom. He's not a king with an army or anything like that, where you got Bowser, who, while, you know, probably doesn't look the best in terms of physical imagery, has a castle, is a king, has an army and servants, is rich, and can easily relate with Peach in her lifestyle, as she is a princess in a kingdom with subjects, and, you know, like, can basically provide her with everything that would suit her lifestyle better.
Well, you know what? When you put it that way, Peach kind of sounds like a bitch. Maybe she's not right for Mario.
Is absolutely a bitch. Dude, even with the real storyline, Peach is still a bitch. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but you know, all the princesses in the Nintendo games are they're bitches.
I don't know about Zelda.
Absolutely. Heavy bitch until much later in the until Skyward Sword and on, Zelda has been a total asshat to Link.
Even the Ocarina of Time one?
Yes. Dude, I hate to be this guy because I don't want to agree with Aaron from Game Grumps, but like his mockery of her is probably really on point. And the fact that even Danny says like, dude, a kiss at minimum. And she's like, thank you for your time, you can go now.
Oh, I get, yeah, I see what you're saying now. Like at the end of Mario 64, like all Mario gets is like, what, a cake?
Yeah. Yeah, I think...
No, she kissed Mario.
Yeah, I think in the very beginning Mario's, I think he gets a kiss on the lip, or on the cheek, I mean. I believe Mario's the only hero that ever gets a kiss on the cheek. In the very, 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 very beginning Mario's, like literally Mario, Super Mario.
I'll give you the Zelda and Ocarina of Time, just because she kind of, I mean, she didn't force him to, but she basically caused Link to lose his childhood and made him fight Ganon when he was a child in an adult's body. But she did.
She made him go through the fucking Shadow Temple, dude. Come on, that was a nightmare for a kid in an adult's body.
He got over it.
yeah, no kidding. He's the hero of time, and he's a total fucking badass, and everyone loves Link because obvious reasons. He's amazing. He's a fucking Chad. But like, no, okay, literally the first Super Mario, kiss on the cheek. All the other Marios, if I'm correct, Peach just, like all the other princesses, thanks the hero. Maybe hugs him, or goes, or gets in his car, or gets on top of Yoshi and goes away into the sunset with Mario. And then for Zelda basically, you know, it's like, thank you, Link, everything you did for me, I'll never forget, and you're an amazing human being. But like, bro, I just gave up fish pussy. I gave up native Indian saucy brown pussy from Gerudo Valley. I gave up farm bitch pussy. Like, I gave up women who literally bent over and said, please take me. I think you're so cool.
Alright, so let's be real. Okay, putting aside the thousands of volumes of fanfiction that probably exist, when Link's quest is over, and it depends on what incarnation you're talking about, like which game, you know Link went back to Gerudo Town and basically created a harem for himself, right?
I mean, yeah, if, in all actuality, I would really hope that our Link is, you know, I would hope that he is a decent human being enough to either tell all those ladies that he is gay, or he straight up does the dude thing that he should do and has a harem.
No, I think Link is and again, it depends on which Link you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure he would just, like, be a very modest person and focus more on adventuring or like, yeah, his friends. No, unfortunately not Saria, because she's a
she's
sage.
dead, right? Yeah, she's
No,
a
she's
dead
not.
bitch. No, he still might have a thing for dead girls.
She's not dead. She's a sage. You freak.
No. She's a sage. But didn't she admit in all time that she died to find out she was a sage? She went into the Forest Temple and got killed.
That one I'm not certain about. I just think...
Because she's absolutely a sage. You're right. But she was only there in spirit. Just like the other dude that was only there in spirit.
What's about this place anyway?
Some of the
Not sure
sages
about
were
that
already
one.
dead. Because then there was also because there was also the Gerudo, or not the Goron. Goron dude got killed too, and he was a sage, but he showed up in spirit. I'll look it up to be absolutely certain, but if I remember my Ocarina of Time playthroughs,
No.
at least half of them are dead.
Darmani certainly isn't dead. I don't think Saria is. Like, I know in Majora's Mask they had a version of Darmani that died.
Yes. I'll look it up. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I think you have to click on the door, not me. Yep.
I'm clicking on the door.
Cool. I'll look it up because, like, I know I'm disagreeing with you, which is uncool, but I'm sticking to my guns here. I only stick to my guns because I remember being really sad. Because, see, for me, Saria was my my romantic pursuit when I was younger. I had more of a thing for Saria.
For me, it was either Saria or Milan.
Or who?
Milan, the ranch girl.
Oh, yeah. I love how most dudes, when they were younger and they first played Ocarina of Time, none of them fucking ran to Zelda because we all know she was just not even worth it.
So, I mean, alright, disagree there, but there's something I have to acknowledge before we continue this conversation. I'm talking about the adult versions of these characters, even though technically Saria doesn't have one, because she can never be a physical adult, but we're just gonna pretend like she is.
Okay,
So.
in terms of the legal system, full disclosure, she was way well over 18.
Right, I mean, they don't age is the thing, but yeah, she's definitely over 18.
They've also admitted that they were all, like, there a very long time before Link even showed up.
Right, they're, you know, they're... Are they immortal? Yeah, I think they are technically
They are absolutely,
immortal.
as long as they stay in Kakuro Village, specifically Farn Woods, they remain immortal.
Kokiri Forest. Kakuriko
Kokiri
Village
Forest.
is a human village.
Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, you're right. My bad. Mixing up words over here. But yes, as long as they stay in that the fairy forest, to simplify it, because I think a lot of the Zeldas are still connected in the same world. The that forest gets so much bigger, so there's different sections of it that I mix up.
Yeah.
If certain fan fictions are in alignment, unless it has already been made canon, every Zelda game, to a degree, is like past, present, and future, but still the same world. And their force gets even bigger every time.
Tears of the Kingdom made the lore so confusing in so many ways.
Yeah.
But that's like, we're gonna have to talk about that in a different episode, because I could talk about that for an hour or more.
Yeah, no. Either way, bringing it back to the girls and how all of our Nintendo heroes get all but essentially cut. Yeah, dude, the princesses are like really cool. I love all of them, man. I think they're all great characters. I just don't like the fact that they do their boys dirty.
I have little to no shame for saying this, and you've already said this.
Cool.
Zoras are hot.
Oh, yeah, no, dude, hands down.
Yeah, but I mean,
if they weren't so needy, I'd probably always consider them as my number one, but I'm not a fan of the needy ones.
Only Rudo is needy, okay? She's kind of a creepy, but yeah. In general, I think Zoras are hot.
Which is funny because technically she was supposed to be playing off of a Japanese trope of, oh, like, you basically stole my innocence, so take responsibility and marry me. She was supposed to be playing off of a cliche trope, but they did it so wrong it came out creepy.
Maybe it probably translated differently.
Yeah, it was. Well, even still, translations don't explain that, like, behavioral pattern. Does that make sense? Like, because the animation would always remain the same in every country. The words would translate differently. She still throws herself on you like crazy. And gets like, remember, she got that really creepy face when you were in the water as you were trying to leave after you saved her, and she's like paddling towards you like almost frantically. Dude, that's every country's game.
Oh yeah, and Rudo, and she had just decided that you and her were married that whole time.
Yeah.
During that 7 years.
Yeah, see, that was supposed to play off of an old Japanese trope that still plays in shows today. In games too. They did it wrong though.
So, Link was with a fish person, Azora. I mean, I don't know if it's canon that he was with her, but in Breath of the Wild, Mipha, the Zora, was in love with Link. And like that's canon that she was in love with him. I don't know if it's canon that they were together.
In respect, and this joke goes completely to the game Grum says this was originally theirs, but I'm re-imitating it. Oh yeah, I remember. I drained my nugs I drained my nugs a few times. I mean, it was mostly into the sea. But I don't blame him if he drained his nugs in Mipha. I drained my nugs in Mipha.
Muzu, don't you see? This is the man that drained his nugs in Mipha. Oh my god, I can't believe them.
Such a fucking solid joke. But
and
dude,
I don't know if you knew this, but in Twilight Princess, Link canonically has a girlfriend. I think her name was like Ilia or Leia.
Yeah, I think it's Ilia. Yeah. I kind of remember that. It's like, he meets up with Zelda after totally banging, like, Azora in whatever game you choose, but, like, he bangs Azora, and then he ends up reuniting with Zelda almost immediately after, and she's like, hey, Link, something, I don't know what it is, something smells fishy about you. What is that I'm smelling?
Well, that
Nothing fishy. Fish. Hmm,
Came from
nothing.
well,
Of
the
course.
thing about that is that kind of got resolved because Mifa kind of died.
Oh, so then he. Well, no. See, that didn't resolve anything. Link could still have a uh, necrophiliac tendency.
No,
He
Brian.
could. Yes, he drugged it. He drained his nugs in a dead Mifa.
We just established that Link is an upstanding human being, and he would not do things like this. So we're not projecting these weird things.
Well, in my defense, in his defense, his world doesn't entirely like be governed by the same standards and morals that we have. So he could easily have drained his nugs in Dead Mifa, and it could have been seen as neither socially acceptable or socially unacceptable because they didn't have a government or social structure, and very few
It's
people to interact with.
even if the
So,
infinite links theory is canon, I guarantee you that in these infinite links, not one of them has been a necrophiliac. I'm just gonna say that.
I don't know. That Shadow Temple experience was kinda. Let's just say things got really handsy
Oh,
in that, and I don't know. I'm pretty convinced.
oh, we're
that
back here. We're back in the Lord of the Rings PS2 version temple.
Yes. Like, I don't know, Rob. It's kind of sus to me. I think Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask Link was the necrophiliac and also Ben drowned.
Ben drowned. First of all, how dare you make me think of that nightmare fuel thing?
God,
Also,
I've watched that video so much, but continue.
that has no bearing on the franchise.
That absolutely does. A kid died because of those replicating Link statues, okay? Have some empathy for the family. Jeez.
Hmm.
You insensitive bastard.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off topic for a minute, just in relevance to, so for those who don't know what reference I was making for Ben Drowned, that's Creepypasta on YouTube. It's called Ben Drowned. And he does, like, hence his name, Creepypasta. He tells creepy stories. And that's one of his, like, world famous stories.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Ben Drowned is like his more well-known one.
Yeah. Creepypasta isn't exactly world famous himself, but that story he told, I guarantee you, is world famous. Because even when I was very unfamiliar with the internet, I had friends bringing that story to me, telling me I should hear it. Actually, fucking, why am I trying to take credit away from you? Pretty sure you were the one that introduced the idea, the Ben Drowned story to me.
I was.
I should be giving credit to you. Yeah, you were the one that told me about Ben Drowned, and then I watched it. So, kudos to Rob, who told me about Ben Drowned, and I fucking love the story. It's creepy, but, like, cool. And make sure if you're gonna he usually tells stories that are supposed to be like audiobooks. You're supposed to just listen and create everything in your mind. For the Ben Drowned YouTube video, you should actually watch the YouTube video because he actually provides, like, cool footage and shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's different versions of Ben Drowned on YouTube. A lot of them with, like, narration and commentary. The one without narration, though, is probably a lot, like, creepier.
Yeah, because they actually show you what the link stack looks like in context to creating a story, so it really adds that beautiful element to it.
Is my game crashing? No. Okay, good.
Is your fucking throat crashing? Yes,
Yes.
because I'm crushing it.
No, my throat is crushing because I've been having crippling asthma for a long time now.
Good. I mean, oh no. I hope you're okay. Ha 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 ha. That. But also in relevance like creepypasta. Now that I've said that he has a really good video, now I'm gonna bash on it for a moment. I fucking hated his other videos. I tried listening to some other videos. I mean, he did a Hell one, which was alright, but his stories aren't that great. And I know people are gonna hate on me for that because they're gonna be like, "What are you talking about? He's so amazing. He tells such great stories." Meanwhile, I'm over here like, that's like 4 of his stories, and I don't really care. Again,
Damn.
the Hell one was somewhat kind of interesting, but honestly, after Ben drowned, everything else was pretty mediocre for storytelling.
Give me a second to update my gear here.
How about you update my fist in your face?
Just so everyone knows, I've mastered the art of ignoring Brian when I need to.
Just in case everyone doesn't know yet, I haven't mastered the art of breathing.
Shutting up.
Words hurt, and I am looking at this razor, this razor covered dildo with
Up, what?
a lot of attraction.
Dude. First of all, I thought you were just gonna say razor, and I'm like, Brian, we don't say triggering things on this channel. Then you said dildo, and I just got worried.
Well, it's okay. It's all gonna feel better soon.
I'm still recording. That's either a good or a bad thing. I'm leaning towards bad thing.
It's all gonna feel better. Oh shit! Wait, hold up. We might be able to connect the dots. No content missed, because that fucking experience adds up in the long run. While you were doing your thing, I was leveling up my abilities some more.
I mean, hey, I don't care if we do entire episodes of just character creation.
I know you don't care, but I do. I care more about killing things and not dying. Also, to that big explosion.
Well, if we do an episode where we just dick around, then we won't be dying. Excuse me.
That depends on what we're doing in that episode. That we dicking around could be us going to a world boss and then watching us both get one shot. That's dicking around, and it also ended our entire character.
That's gonna happen no matter what.
Us doing a world boss? Yes. Us dying to one? No.
Yes.
Because I'll make sure of that. I am not dying to a world boss. You have fun. I'm gonna live. Cause I've died enough to world bosses as is. And I'm angry that I lost to a world boss like 5 times on hardcore mode. Though, to be fair, I also was incredibly negligent of my level. Jeez, I attack so slow, man. I can't wait for me to speed shit up. It's gonna be
The
good.
vile one. Oh god.
Not to mention when I finally get my my abilities really procking off really hard, and we ever do that dungeon again with all those spiders. Whoo, that's gonna be a different story.
I want Nova. A good Frost Shield, Nova. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's a different button for Nova this time. I hate that.
Oh, so apparently sorcerers. So I actually dabbled around in sorcerer. I did the lightning build for sorcerer.
Yeah.
Without like, while I was waiting for you, but whatever. Neither here nor there. So apparently your dude, your fucking frost or not frost. Your fire shield is bullshit. Have you read what that shit does on its modifiers?
I have, but enlighten me, I forgot.
You literally get 1 free death.
Huh.
The moment you're about, it says the moment you take lethal damage, it gives you a shield and a little bit of health. You get 1 free fucking death, and it's on a countdown. And you get 1 free death, and it doesn't actually take away your potion either. So you technically get 2 free deaths. And then you just have to live long enough for the other one to fucking the cooldown to go down again. You sorcerers and your bullshit. I mean, I know I bitch, but I'm not super jealous because I can heal. So.
Yeah.
You get a free death, and I can heal at incredibly crazy fucking speeds.
Do you think I was correct in leaning more towards the frost sorcery?
We'll see. I hate to be that guy, but after really grinding out for as long as I have so far, with the experience I'm building up, I can't tell. We're too early in, man. We're only level 11, 10 or 11.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it this way. You'll know if your build is good when we reach, like, level 30.
Mm-hmm.
If we reach level 30 and you're just obscene as fuck, like you're freezing everything and things just can't fucking move and they're dying and you basically feel like you are a god on the battlefield until you go up against the boss. And even then, you go up against the boss and you feel like that boss has no chance. Then yeah, you're making the right choice. If you go up against a horde of enemies and you feel like things are starting to not be in your control, no, you're doing something wrong then.
So, I feel like this build isn't necessarily good for, like, solo play, but as a saboteur, I think that's where I excel, because this magic specializes in making enemies vulnerable.
I will definitely say that when I was playing as a lightning mage, that was the first thing I thought, which was what you said right now, is that sorcerers are the dirtiest fucking support. You can absolutely solo run a sorcerer, but they say you're supposed to use all 3 shields to do it.
Really?
Yeah, all 3 element shields to do it. Yeah, to solo run a sorcerer, and the sorcerer is OP too. Like, last season, the Barbarian and the Sorcerer were the only confirmed classes to one-shot a world boss.
Huh.
But I think that if people had played a little bit harder on Necromancer, that could have been a thing too. But the only confirmed was Sorcerer and Barbarian. So yeah, as long as you run all 3 shields and you do certain combos together correctly, you could do like... So this was on Torment mode, so World 4. And so the damage is way higher on how we do our damage, but essentially someone was doing 3 billion damage in 1 hit.
Damn.
Yeah. And it's fucking nuts, dude.
Sorry, I was focused on killing that shaman.
3 billion damage. See, I don't think the Necromancer could do 3 billion damage in 1 hit, but I know that if I popped off my Blood Nova, my Blood Surge or whatever, correctly, I probably could do just about that much damage in like 3 casts. Which 3 casts might as well be cast at the same time as 1 cast for another class. I don't know. All I know is that when I reach like whatever level is required for me to max out 2 Paragon boards, which you don't know what I'm talking about, but you will soon, I'll be doing obscene damage with my blood skills. I've never even gotten that high, but I still know it.
I mean,
I can just feel it in my fucking bones.
You're pretty obscene right now. You can feel it in your what?
My bones.
Oh, I thought you said balls.
I can feel it in my balls too. Oh yeah, no, dude, what you're fucking watching right now is child's play. I'm not even being cocky. Fuck off. What you're seeing me do right now is actually child's play. I ain't even popping off.
Oh, I know that, and it makes me sad.
Like, what? Look at me for a second, right? You see how fast I'm doing this attack?
Yeah.
I'm doing this at an incredibly slow pace compared to how I normally move. Yeah. I'm going to brag, because I've worked my ass off to make this shit work, so I will brag, and I will make sure that when the time comes, everyone sees how dirty a Bloodmancer can be.
Yeah, dude, go ahead, brag. You've played this game for 1 billion hours.
You'd hope. I guess that makes sense. You would hope if you played this for close to 1 billion hours, you would have found at least one build from one class. That's your OP run. I thought it was my Shadow that was really strong, using was it Corpse Explosion? I thought that was pretty OP for a while, and then I discovered this bullshit. Okay, no. Corpse Explosion is pretty OP. The problem is solo sustainability. You can't heal yourself off those Corpse Explosions.
Oh.
Whereas my Blood Nova is doing that kind of damage you're watching now, and I'm healing off it.
I think we're coming up on the final boss here of this dungeon.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were about to be like, the final minute of our episode. I'm like, oh, end it now. Cause we don't want to be ending an episode just before a boss.
Yeah, no, we have 15 minutes to do this, which is more than enough time.
Oh, absolutely. My name's Nyrel, and I'm small.
You must stop this.
You must stop this. She said that to you, Brian.
You must stop this, Brian. Touching me there. Whoa. I did not. I did not.
I didn't touch the bitch.
Your blood magic really gets deep in me. Whoa.
What's happening? Oh, alright, that was scary. Something happened.
Yeah, they can, like, stun you for a moment. I'm not worried about it because fucking... See, now that's gonna be my worry. Oh, fucking... Oh... I forgot about that.
What?
Would I be an asshole if I told you I kind of wish that you were a Thunder build?
Dude, I can respect the thunder.
So, as the sorcerer, you create something called crackling orbs.
Yeah.
So, here's what's really fucked up. When a necromancer creates a blood orb, my friends can't see my blood orbs, nor can they interact with them. Blood orbs heal, which I think is fucked up. When a sorcerer creates a crackling orb in a party, their teammates can see it and interact with it.
Oh.
Yeah. So my body can start shooting off thunder for picking up all your orbs. Your body can start shooting off thunder for picking up all your orbs. Yeah.
I can probably
How did I find this out? During a fucking Legion event, when I watched this sorcerer who's cracked out on thunder start making his entire team explode with thunder. And we watched the boss just melt in 10 seconds flat.
And you're getting frozen.
But see, I'm not gonna sound ungrateful though, because freezing enemies is also amazing too. But hear me out though. If you did thunder, I can do ice. Cause secretly the necromancer can use ice abilities.
My god.
I'm frozen. Don't let me die.
I don't know where you are. I see you.
I lagged for a moment. I'm like, don't let me die!
I can stack vulnerabilities and freezing, which enables us to deal 40% extra damage. In some cases.
Hey, you do whatever you want. Also, Thunder can do vulnerability.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I'll definitely...
Look at it
definitely
after this
play around.
fight. Let's play around with some things, because I'm going to be greedy, because I kind of want you to max me out on the damage that I can throw to the party. Especially when I overpower for Gree. And so the Necromancer can actually use ice abilities much later. Okay, so this is what's crazy, right? The Necromancer can use bone abilities, shadow abilities, and blood abilities. But much later up in the game, my weapons can let me do ice abilities and freeze enemies.
Nice.
And my mages that I summon can do ice too, but I don't summon them. So if I'm freezing enemies and you're doing thunder, and I'm doing blood, do the math.
I mean, yeah, whatever works best to work off of each other.
I don't want to take away the fun though. If you still look at me and go, no, I'm having more fun playing as ice, fucking do that then. I don't give a shit.
But being OP is fun.
Being OP is hilarious and fun, because you get to watch things go, I'm better than you are. And then me and you look at each other and go, do we do that thing that we do? And then we go, yeah. And then they die in 10 seconds flat. And you see their soul crawling away. Save me, Lilith. And then we just stomp on them and they die. Help me, Lilith.
Yeah, have you seen that meme of Jujutsu where it's like, where you go, I go. What you see, I see.
I haven't.
No, it's that meme is that song as Itadori slowly walks towards I forget his name, the guy that can change the shape of his soul.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's funny.
Teleport out of here. I
Fine.
can't for some reason. You dark ass monkey. I said, in my defense, okay, I only said that to a white person.
Yeah.
And in evolution, we are all technically monkeys.
Yes, but
from
now
West
on,
Africa.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence that we use the word dark and monkey in the same sentence.
We're in a Diablo game, so it's appropriate.
Yes,
Darkness is all around us.
My character is white, and also I'm white in real life, so...
So, you're a dark-ass monkey.
Yeah.
A poor, underprivileged, dark-ass monkey.
Wow. Okay. That's an excellent way to end this on.
I can't teleport out. What the fuck's going on?
Dude, just take the 20-minute walk out of the... There's no teleport at the end of the temple? Or dungeon?
No, and usually I can teleport right out, whatever.